Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to create your own control and how to implement it into the Windows Forms application. So first of all, as you can see, I started a new project and you have to click here, Windows Form Control Library. Okay. As you can see, it kind of created a library with my user control in. This gray square or rectangle or whatever you want to call it is actually going to be our control. We're going to create a small control with a little functionality and we're going to implement it into the Windows Forms application. So everything that gets into this gray square or rectangle or whatever you want to call it, that is actually the control. So here, label, which is going to be my control, one, and I'm going to name this my control. As you can see, I did this in the property window and I modified the property text. So my control, and then I'm going to implement a text box. I'm going to call it text input, and then I'm going to add a checkbox. Here, checkbox, and this one I'm going to call check one. Oh. And the text is change my color. So my control has a label, a text box and a checkbox. Now when we're going to click this checkbox, the back color of the control of the text box will change. So if check one dot checked is true, then text box is enabled. I'm sorry, I'm a little confused. Back color is color dot whatever you want. I'm going to create a blue one, or no, maybe a red, and else the text input dot back color will be color dot white. Here we go. So we're going to debug our control and we're going to check if all this works. Okay, it works. Now the next step is to implement our control into our Windows Forms application. So I created my control, now I'm going to save it. As you can see, Windows Control Library, I save it under Documents. You can change this if you want to whatever you want to call it. And the solution name is Windows Control Library 1. So create a directory for solution. I always check this and save. Now we're going to implement this control into my Windows Form application. So now you want to start a new application, a Windows Form application, and here we go. We see a window, an empty window, everyone knows it. And now we're going to implement our control. There are multiple ways, but I'm going to show you one way. So over here I'm going to say choose items, and now you wait a little. This may take a few minutes because it has to do a lot of calculations before this window shows up. In the meantime, it's waiting. And wait. more video. Okay, it may end now. It may end now. Okay. Here we go. And now we're going to browse and go to to documents, and in documents you'll see Visual Studio 2010. There you click projects, and over there you can search for your control, and this may be in control. I have no idea where the fuck I put this, but I will find it, don't be afraid. We will find it. You might wanna... Okay, I found it. So I double click, bin, you go to debug, and you just import the DLL into your toolbox. So that's what we're going to do. User control 1, that's fine with me. And now you import it, and it's going to get there in a few minutes. Here we go. Now user control 1 is set in my toolbox, and I can click it, and it's here. So, and if I try it right now, you'll see it works perfectly, just like I created it. So that's how you implement the control and you use it. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.